Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Friday, November 21st. Today marks the release of the latest edition of our newspaper, the Phuket News, as well as our Russian language sister paper, Novosti Phuketa. Grab your copy at locations across the island. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. A 27-year-old man wanted on 5 arrest warrants has been captured after Central Investigation Bureau officers tracked him to an interprovincial bus traveling from Bangkok to Phuket.
Marine police boarded the bus on arrival and detained the suspect, identified only as Mr. Patiña, without incident. Investigators say he was initially recruited by a senior co-worker to help sell products online, handling packing while his personal bank account received customer payments. After just 5 days, he quit, yet the co-worker allegedly continued using that account to take money for goods that were never delivered. As complaints piled up, warrants were issued for the account holder. A records check showed Patiña was already wanted for 3 counts of joint fraud, 1 Computer Crime Act offense, and 1 count of assault causing harm. After monitoring his movements, officers intercepted the bus. Police say he admitted he was the person named in the warrants and initially confessed to all charges. He's been handed to investigators for further legal proceedings. Authorities remind residents and businesses in Phuket to avoid letting others use personal bank accounts for sales or job payments. Doing so can make you legally responsible if fraud occurs. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Patong police are investigating an early morning assault on a tourist near the beach end of Bangla Rd earlier today.
The incident happened around 5:10 a.m. today and was captured on video circulating locally. Police say a Thai man had been acting erratically and disturbing visitors at the entrance to Soi Bangla before moving toward Patong Beach, where the assault occurred. Officers apprehended the man shortly after, deeming him a danger to himself and others. He is now in custody and faces charges of public disorder and being under the influence of alcohol or other substances. The injured tourist has agreed to pursue charges. The video has raised questions about response time as it shows the disturbance happening just meters from the Bangla police box. Patong Police Superintendent Police Colonel Chalermchai Hirasawat said patrols were on duty and that an arrest report has been filed. Investigators are proceeding with legal action. Notably, the incident came only hours after a widely publicized nighttime readiness check on Bangla Rd, where the teams reviewed equipment, briefed officers, and pledged stronger patrols under the Bangla Sandbox and Smart Safety Zone projects. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
Thailand's finance ministry plans to raise value-added tax in stages, up by 1.5 points to 8.5% by 2028, then to the legal ceiling of 10% in 2030.
Finance Minister Ekniti Nititanprapas says the phased increase is part of a medium-term fiscal framework approved by Cabinet on November 18th, aimed at restoring investor confidence and narrowing the budget deficit below 3% of GDP by 2029. Thailand's deficit was 4.4% last fiscal year, and 2 ratings agencies recently shifted the country's outlook to negative, citing fiscal pressures. Alongside the VAT plan, the government will trim redundant spending, expand public-private partnerships, and consider the Thailand Infrastructure Fund to support investments. An SME stimulus package covering loans, guarantees, tax measures, and easier access to government procurement is being prepared, plus a Big Brothers Help Little Brothers scheme to link large firms with smaller businesses. The ministry also plans a new Thailand individual savings account to simplify and replace current long-term savings funds. For Phuket, higher VAT would gradually affect prices across hotels, restaurants, tours, and retail, while the SME measures could help local operators manage costs and cash flow in the shoulder season. Residents and businesses may want to budget for incremental price changes, keep receipts for input VAT credits, and watch for the SME support package as details are finalized. For more, visit thephuketnews.com.
The Corrections Department confirms it has transferred several Chinese inmates out of Bangkok remand prison after a surprise raid uncovered prohibited and luxury items and raised concerns about inmate influence behind bars.
The inspection led to the removal of the prison chief and several staff pending investigation. Officials say the sweep found items banned or not permitted under the Corrections Act, such as microwaves, refrigerators, air conditioners, and branded goods, along with signs of irregular privilege. A search of staff quarters also turned up a large cache of instant coffee sachets, which investigators suspect may have been used as gambling currency among Chinese inmates. A fact-finding committee is now fast-tracking the probe, while more than a dozen officers are reportedly under scrutiny for allegedly granting special favors, including frequent visits from women posing as relatives. The department says the transfers were ordered to restore security and order and ensure compliance with regulations. For more, visit the link in the description.
Thailand's pageant season ends with high drama and a new queen. In Bangkok, 25-year-old Fatima Bosch of Mexico is crowned Miss Universe 2025, edging Thailand's Veena Singh, who finishes as first runner-up.
Venezuela's Stephanie Abasali takes second runner-up, with the Philippines and the Ivory Coast rounding out the top 5. Bosch's win caps a turbulent week, walkouts, 2 judges withdrawing, and a viral confrontation with Thai organizer Nawat Itzaragrisil after scheduling disputes. Through it all, Bosch, who has spoken openly about overcoming dyslexia and ADHD, leaned on her philanthropy and fashion design training to impress judges in back-to-back Q&A rounds. It's Mexico's 4th Miss Universe title. Organizers acknowledge the strain. Nawat says production quality met expectations, but profits lagged, and he'll refocus on his own brand going forward. Nawat urged fans to respect the result, praising Veena's poise and global reception. Parts of the pageant's activities took place here and in Pattaya before the Bangkok final, giving the island global visibility during the monsoon shoulder period. Hotels, venues, and service providers in Phuket benefited from pageant-related traffic, while local fans rallied behind Veena's run. As Phuket courts major events to diversify tourism, the Miss Universe Roadshow underscores how culture, fashion, and media can keep the island on the world stage, win or lose. Congratulations to Miss Mexico and to Thailand's Veena Singh for a proud, heartfelt campaign. For more, check the link in the description.
Thanks for ending your week with us here on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Have a great weekend out there, and we'll see you back here next week. Until then, stay classy, Phukets.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.